First off, I'm not claiming I'm a saint or never committed what you want to call sins, or not saying I'm the best person in the world by any means, or, but I'll tell you what, I have a heart and I feel I have a soul, and I do try to be decent to people. But what my point is tonight is I've had a lot of things to say, and I feel like I need to get them off my chest and get them out there, and so this is the reason why I'm doing this. But what is going on in today's world scares me. I don't even feel like being on this planet is almost what I feel like. I mean, it just, and especially in this country, our country today, the US of A. It used to be a proud country. It used to stand for something, but now, wow. I mean, with who we got in, who's the president right now, just says so much. What's gone on the last couple of years it's disturbing. It really is. And I don't know how anybody is happy. I don't know how that works. I mean, I try to be, and I love my family, and I got brothers, and I got aunts and uncles and nephews and nieces and a daughter and a grandchild on the way, which I feel so sad for, because what do they have to look forward to, the next generation? I mean, what technology has done has made everybody blind, and it's taken free thinking away. Free thinking is becoming obsolete, is I guess a good word. I consider myself a Christian. I was raised kind of hardcore Catholic, but now that I'm older and an adult, I don't agree with a lot of things about the Catholic religion. I mean, irregardless, and I don't mean to bring up religion. I could care less, who believes in what. I believe in live and let live. But the violence and all this other crap's got to stop. But back to the technology thing. This Facebook and all this stuff is evil. It's evil. It's got everybody distracted. All these apps. Look at how many apps there are for games, for things to keep you just preoccupied. The battle between good and evil now, more than ever, I think. If you don't feel that, and like I said, I don't care who you believe in, what kind of religion, whatever, what color, whatever. If you don't feel that, then, you got to ask yourself, are you really alive? I mean, if you're alive, or whatever you want to call it, you have to feel that. It can't be ignored. I mean, the atrocities that are done to people all over this world. Okay, let's put the U.S. aside, because you know what? If you were born here, I don't care what color you are, you got to count your lucky stars and be thankful for that, because other parts of the world, if you don't know about them, you should go over there and see what it's like in other places. And we take everything for granted. We have water that we waste for displays and, just for pure entertainment, when there are people that literally are dying because they don't have water, or they don't have food, or there's some war going on, or some genocide going on, or, just hatred against whatever because of whatever. And another thing, this country right here, okay, if you go to the South, and I'm talking the southern states, and you don't even have to go south, but there's racism right here in this country so bad. And we call ourselves a democratic society, and we try to push it on everybody. It's such a crock of shit. It makes me sick to my stomach. There's so much I could talk about. There are so many things that people on a daily basis, they don't get it. They don't get it. And I'm sad, and I feel like I used to be a real happy, outgoing person, and I try to still be that way, but it's so hard to find genuine people nowadays. The younger generation, no fault of their own, but they're completely lost. Oh my God, they're completely lost. They got them now coming out of college. You know, they got everybody believing, oh, go to college, go to college. The job market sucks for one thing. You're not guaranteed shit if you go to college, except major debt. So what they've done is they've taken free thinking away. They got the kids living with the parents until 30. They got them not even thinking about kids until 35 because they don't want any more population. And these kids can barely take care of themselves, so forget kids. But back to that, they got them going to college. They're coming out with so much debt already that it's going to take them forever to pay that debt off, to even think about buying a home, to having a brand new car and all this shit. Everything is such a facade and such bullshit. We need to all stop and stand up as one for the good of all. For the good of all. It just breaks my heart. I feel I'm so sensitive to everything around me, and I don't know why that is. I guess I was born that way, but I try to see the good in all people, and it's just not. It's becoming less and less. I don't know how we, or I don't even watch the news anymore. I mean, they're so full of shit. It's sickening. I call it, and that's just me. I think that's Satan's number one weapon is the media, and it's disturbing. I don't watch it. I don't read the newspaper. I just got sick of it. I got sick of it. All the misery and all the wrongdoings to one another, and just the wars and just the politics bullshit. The politics alone makes me sick. I know people who will not get away from their TV. They have MSNBC or whatever the fuck that news channel is, and Fox News and all this, and they flip back and forth, and they listen to the same loop over and over and over again. It's just, what is wrong? What is going on? We're losing ourselves. We're losing our family connection. We're losing everything that really matters. I mean, this materialistic shit, none of it matters. None of it matters. I don't know. I mean, when does it stop? When do we stand together as a whole and say enough is enough? I mean, I don't know. It's got to stop, though. We have to start doing what's right for everyone. We have to start caring about our neighbor a little bit. It's not just all about you, or me, or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just, it's too bad. It's too sad. More people need to get it. They need to wake up. And they need to wake up before it's too late. Look at this 5G that's coming out, Like, things aren't given to you fast enough on the internet, or it's not, what the hell? People who stand in line overnight for the latest and greatest phone, or the latest and greatest video game, or, come on, people, come on. What is going on? We all drive by somebody who looks different than what we call normal or whatever, or a homeless person, or somebody who's just appears lost, and they're not mentally right, and we don't stop to find out what's wrong with them, or to try to get them to help, or is that right? I don't feel like it's right. I'm not, to make fun of somebody, and I'm guilty of it too, and it ain't right. I don't do it anymore. I mean, I don't do it at all anymore. I mean, I'll stop. I don't care. I'll stop. If somebody's broke down on the side of the road, I'm going to stop and ask, do you need help? Are you okay? If I see somebody fall down in front of me or whatever, I'm going to ask, are you all right? I'm going to be genuine about it, because I really am genuine about it. I mean, you never know when you could be in a situation like that, I mean, you don't. I open up a door. I'm polite. I don't, I'm not in a big rush to go nowhere. I mean, life is short. It goes by fast. And all this technology is all it's doing is making it go by faster. It's making it go by faster and faster. And it's making everybody dumb. It is. I'm sorry to use that word, but it really is. I think I've said enough for the first podcast, or whatever you want to call this. I'm going to put it on YouTube just because I feel like there's other people out there that feel the way I do.